Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a get ready with me full face using SheGlam Shein products, and it's using a lot of their, I would say, somewhat newer launches and that beautiful Marylin Monroe collection that came out. Yes, that's all in this video, and we have new powders, concealers, all to use today. I did already do my brows, but I did use the SheGlam Brows on Demand 2-in-1. This is like a pencil and one of those felt tip pens, and the SheGlam Multi-Fix Concealer Palette in Vanilla. And I use this to clean my brows up with the lightest shade, and this concealer is not bad. It is really nice concealer. Of course, we're using the SheGlam Marylin Monroe eyeshadow palette. It comes with a nice mirror. The packaging is really nice. It comes with a face highlighter, and you could use that as a blush as well. A translucent powder and 4 eyeshadows. And everything is matte in the palette except for the highlighter portion of it. The packaging is really nice and strong and sturdy. And there will be 3 products in the video that are not SheGlam, and I do have the SheGlam eyeshadow primer, the gel one. I don't really like it. The palette though itself, while I'm applying the makeup, because you can see which shade I'm choosing, I will say the packaging is sturdy. It comes with that big mirror, and it has like this leather like face on it. Where her face is, it's like a leather material. And the lettering for like Marylin Monroe is kind of standing up embossed in plastic. So super nice packaging, and all these products in this video are under $10. Yes. So I go in with a basic kind of everyday glam kind of style look. So the outer corner kind of darker, the transition shade in the crease. I use the lighter brown in the crease, the darker brown in the outer corner, and I'm going to use the matte, the lightest matte shade in the palette. And look at the embossing on that palette there. The detail that went into this particular palette is absolutely stunning, and the eyeshadows themselves are performing very nicely. They blend together seamlessly, effortlessly, and look at how the mattes apply. Look at that lid shade. Like, no additional base or something tacky for it to grab onto. This lasted just like it was all day long. I love SheGlam eyeshadow palettes. They are some of the best quality, and their mattes are above and beyond. I'm using the same lightest shade from the palette for my brow area. And I did want to talk more about the application, but honestly, because you can see kind of what I'm doing, and the products themselves I want to talk about because they are just top notch for the price. Like that Marylin Monroe palette, it's a complete like little face palette really. $7. You can't beat that. Taking a wipe to clean up any fallout I had, which I didn't really have any, but I do it anyways. This is the SheGlam Birthday Skin Primer. I've used this in the past. I've had this for a while. This is a fantastic primer. I like it better than the e.l.f. primer putty. It fills in pores. It helps with your fine lines. It is such a nice formula. If you don't try anything from SheGlam and you're having like face issues and want to try a new primer, I suggest trying this one. This primer is super nice. I love how it's kind of blurring on the skin too, and it really helps fill in the pores you've seen. I'm using a mini blender, and I'm also sharing my SpongeBob fingernails with you. I done these nail art stamping. I made Pink Tier a Maniology ambassador program, and they sent that plate to me. And this concealer here is from SheGlam as well, and it's the 12-hour full coverage Like Magic concealer. Right now this concealer is under $4 on the website on sale, and I got Buttercream, the shade Buttercream. I'm actually going to order Fair because I want to pair Buttercream and Fair together for my under eye concealer. And this one is a bit light, but look at the coverage on that. It sets down matte. It lasted all day long. It did not crease. It did not settle on my fine lines, and I am so impressed with this concealer. So much so that I am ordering another shade actually tonight. I always wait to order on Shein for Sundays because they have free shipping, and you can use coupon codes and your points all in the same go. So it's I'm just admiring how it's not settling in my fine lines right now, and I am super duper impressed. It lasted all day long and did not crease, and I cannot praise that concealer enough. I'm going to set it using the powder from the Marylin Monroe palette, and I like this powder. It's even though it's pressed, it's very finely milled, and it does blend right into the skin, and it did help set that concealer down. I will go in with an additional powder, but for now I'm just setting in all those areas that I may get creasing, and it still didn't crease. Like, I'm super duper impressed with that concealer. I love how it looked on the skin up close, regardless of like how, you know, it's a little bit lighter for me, but look how pigmented and full coverage that was. So onto this SheGlam, this is their full coverage, full coverage powder foundation. I got my mine in Fair, and the powder puff is really soft and nice. Look at the pigmentation on the powder. This powder is, I believe, $8 on the website right now, and it is fantastic. This is another product that I want to talk about, going on and on and on. This does not feel heavy on the face. It is full coverage. It can be buildable. It does not look cakey throughout the day. I did set mine down with a setting spray, but it did not look cakey. It feels super soft on the face. I love the coverage that it gave. I love that they have a lot of good shades on the website. And this one, I think, really matched my skin tone. Like, now keep in mind, I do have redness on my face. I think it did a pretty good job at covering that with the combination of the concealer too. I had recently got sunburnt, and so my face is a little bit more red, and so is like my chest and stuff. But if I'm not sunburnt and I'm typically just back to my milky skin, then this is going to be an absolute perfect match for me. I'm showing and impressed with the coverage that it's giving me, and I loved how this powder looked throughout the day. I love a good powder foundation. I'm super impressed with the face products that I've tried. The SheGlam Sunside bronzer, blushes and bronzers and highlighters from Shein are top notch. If you did watch the haul, I did get some liquid products to try out, and those will be in the next SheGlam video. But as I stated in my haul, and I'm going to say it again now, cream products do not play well with powders. You cannot set them on powders. They will just grab on and start creating patchy spots. So I want to use those products in a video that I am using like a foundation, because today it was just the concealer and the powder, and I don't think that they would have looked good under the powder because the powder is so full coverage. Does that make sense? And this is the second product that we're using that is not SheGlam, but I don't have a just a pressed blush from them, just the liquid ones, and or cream ones, whatever you want to call them. But this blush from Believe Beauty is absolutely stunning. So just kind of blend all of that together on my cheeks, the blush and the bronzer. And I'm got to take the highlight on this palette, so I'm going to kind of take a the lightest part of it and the middle part and blend, like kind of use them together, basically. The highlight is really pretty and stunning, and it could be worn kind of naturally and then built up with your finger. Did you see that? Like, that is so pretty. It's absolutely stunningly beautiful highlight also. But the downside is that there is a little bit of glitter in it, so if you're not a fan of glitter, you might not want to use it on your face. And there is kickback up in the pan, and it was getting everywhere. I wanted to share that too, so I'm gonna blend that out really quickly. And I love how it looked for like an inner, like natural kind of glow once it's blended out. And LaColors gel eyeliner, and I believe this is called Midnight Black. And then this SheGlam Live to Roam eyeliner. Look how pigmented this nude eyeliner is. This lasts all day long. This is super creamy, easy to apply. It doesn't tug at your lids or your lower waterline. It's fantastic. So I'm just going to continue on with my lower lash line. But that nude eyeliner, stunning. So here I'm taking it in the inner corner, and it's absolutely stunning to bring a little light to the eye, considering, you know, everything is matte. We got a little sparkle in the inner corner. The lashes are from Shein, and these are like fluffy cat eye lashes. I love these lashes for my hooded eyes. AOA Studio Lash Adhesive. Okay, I guess I lied. There's like 5 products in this video that's not SheGlam, but I am ordering other SheGlam products, so eventually we will be doing a full face. So whatever mascara you have to mesh your real lashes with your false lashes. And look how stunning the eyes are. They are done, but they are gorgeous. And the face makeup is so beautiful in my opinion. I'm so loving it. This is the Icon lipstick from SheGlam, and I don't even remember looking at the shade of this, but it's red. There's only one to choose from. The packaging on this is super nice. It also has that like leather wraparound. Look at the details on this lipstick. It's unlike any other lipstick I've ever owned, and it's got all those little hearts etched in it too, or oh my goodness, lips etched into it. AOA Studio Lip Liner in Vintage. This is the only lip liner that I will use with a red lipstick, and I love how it gives like a slight darker undertone to it too, and I love it. So when we're applying this lipstick, it is nice and creamy. It's super easy to apply. It is super pigmented. It does stain the lips just a little, but to be expected from a red, I mean. It did stay in place until I started eating and drinking. It does have a slight, you know, lipsticky kind of smell. If you know, you know. That setting spray is also from SheGlam. It has a really nice mister and helps the makeup to last all day long. So that's the finished look and all the testing those products. Stay tuned for more SheGlam videos because there most certainly will be. I have a product list in the description box, a playlist linked in the description box and in the card, so definitely check that out as well. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, and will try the lookout with products you may already own, or head on over to SheGlam and try some of these amazing makeup products out. I'm just super impressed with what I've tried, and stay tuned for the other part of the video testing the liquid products out, and there's a couple other things that I want to test out in that video, so stay tuned because that one's coming soon. Thank you so much for watching.